We meet Mark Boyle, also known as the Moneyless Man. Mark gave up using money over a year ago. In this part of an interview with the Guardian newspaper, Mark talks about adjusting to his moneyless life, what he does for transport, and where he gets some of his food from.
I think at the very beginning, in the first 6 weeks, because it was quite challenging, and I had to establish whole new routines, and everything took much longer. You know, like every single thing I was doing just took so much longer.
Like cooking your food, or...
Yeah, and washing clothes, and getting into Bristol instead of being like, you know, half an hour in the bus. It was like it's an hour and a half each way on a bike. With this, for the wheels, I've got for the tyres, I've got punctureless tyres, so I can never get punctures. And they've got no air. For my light, it's got a dynamo, so I produce my own electricity. And for transporting the stuff that I need, like wood and boxes and things I find in skips, I've got a bike trailer.
So where are we going now?
We're going to our first skip for the night, just in North Bristol. We're going to see, it's always hit and miss. So we're hoping this is usually quite a good place to get some really good food. It's an organic skip. What's here?
Big sack of oats.
That's for your porridge.
That's my porridge, from a kilo of porridge every day. I'll have that. Grapes. Special delivery, folks.
Delivery pizza? What's the actual legal position on this? Who does this stuff belong to, legally?
This legally, even though it's in a bin, still belongs to the company who owns the bin, which is... I've yet to know of anybody in the UK who's actually been prosecuted because none of the supermarkets want the issue to be raised. It would open a whole can of worms for them regarding waste and how much to waste. So there's never really an issue around it. It's just, but from a technical aspect, it is still their property.
Technically, it's theirs, but
yeah,
nobody really minds if you take it.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yogurt. The bin I'm looking at here is absolutely full of really good food. But we've already got tons of some of the stuff like the carrots and the meat that's in here, so we're going to leave it for other people who come along and skip. These carrots, if you look inside the bag, the carrots are actually perfectly fine, but because the package says it's out of date, they've got to chuck it. And this is symbolic of the whole system. Is the workers in the supermarket are completely disempowered to make a decision on these. And your normal greengrocers on the corner of your street, the greengrocer will look at these, go, these have got 2 more weeks left in them or a week left in them, and make a decision based on the quality of the product, not on what a date says. And this shows the insanity of this current system we live in.
Economically, it's just insane.
Yeah. It just makes sense from any perspective. You know, economically or ecologically, it should be socially unacceptable now. Like 10 years ago, if you didn't recycle, that was socially unacceptable. We need to get to the same stage with food. We need to start thinking about, like, it's not okay to put stuff in bins anymore. We need to really reassess how we treat food and how we appreciate it.
Yeah.